Loading. Welcome to Access the Animus.
Hello everyone and welcome to a new video here on Access the Animus. Today we'd like to provide you with a little guide about a very particular side mission of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is also an Easter egg for Death Stranding. The side mission is called Pending Deliveries and it starts in the settlement, right behind Young Li's shop. If you go around the building, you will be able to find a document with some materials that Yang Li needs to deliver around the game world, and if you talk to her, she will ask for your help. In the following minutes we will help you finding the locations for the deliveries. They are in fact not shown on the map and some exploration will be needed in order to reach them. Lastly, we will also show you what happens after you deliver all 4 items in what seems to be somewhat of a disappointing conclusion. We are then ready to start our delivery man experience, so sit back, relax and watch us running through England to reach our customers. As we mentioned, in order to start the mission, you need to walk behind Yang Li's shop where on a barrel you will find a list of materials that she needs to deliver to customers that live far from Ravensthorpe. As you can see, you have a stone slab for a woman in Lincolnshire, a jar of rosewater mead for a man in Gloucestershire, a crate of bowls for a jewel maker in Leicester, and an anvil for the blacksmith in London. Once you get the letter, which you will be able to find in your inventory under the quest items, you need to speak with Yang Li, who will explain what those items are.
Yang Li, this list, are these debts?
No. Those are the names of the deliveries I have yet to make. Still waiting on payment.
These are quite far away, and in all directions. It may be they don't have time to travel here.
That could be. If you had a mind to deliver them yourself, I would cut you in. Surely they wouldn't refuse you payment.
An interesting idea. Maybe when I have the time.
Keep the note, just in case.
When the dialogue ends, you can start your delivery quest, so just go back to the items and choose the first one you want to transport. Just a little explanation before we leave for our quest. You can transport only one object at a time, so you won't be able to put them all on your longship. Apart from the hints that you get from Yang Li's note, there won't be any indicator on the map guiding you to the destination, so you will need to explore a lot. Plus, you can fast travel with your items, so you need to reach the place by walk, or as we suggest you, with your longship. And do not get lost in other missions or activities, as the item will disappear from the longship and you will need to go back to the settlement to start all over again. And with that caveat out of the way, let's start with our first item. As the note suggests, the jewel maker in Leicester can be found next to the church and the Roman baths. If you reach the town with your longship, just enter from the gate right in front of the bridge, and the house is the one in the first crossroads. You have the Roman baths on your right and the church in front of you. There is a woman waiting outside of the building, and as you reach her, the game suggests you to put the crate on the floor so you can get the 40 silver payment for it.
My bowls and cutlery! At last they came. Thank you, stranger.
Moving on to the anvil that needs to be delivered to London, the building you're searching for is located in the western part of the city, and for this reason, approaching it from the west gate could make things for you a lot easier. Once you cross it, the very first road on your left is where you need to go, and a blacksmith stall will soon appear. Just put the item on the floor and get your 40 silver reward.
Is that my new anvil? Lord, I thought it had been pilfered by bandits. I cannot thank you enough.
Our next item needs to be delivered to a hermit hut in Gloucestershire, and this one is the most complicated because the region does not have a lot of rivers you can sail on, and for this reason you will have to run a lot on land to reach your destination. We decided to sail until Gloucester and to follow the road you can see highlighted on the map. The place you need to reach is northwest of Sabrina Spring, in a little hut where a man is sitting outside waiting for your delivery. Once you reach him, you need to put the jar of rosewater mead on the ground and collect your 40 silver reward.
A cask of rosewater mead! I never thought that would get here. You are an angel sent from heaven.
The last delivery is pretty simple. If you sail to Lincoln and dock in its port, you will find yourself in front of the bridge that leads you into the city. If you go in the opposite direction towards the countryside, you will see a little farm with a woman working in front of it. Reach her and the game will tell you to put your stone on the ground so you can make the woman happy and obtain your payment for the delivery.
My lovely stone, my dear and lovely stone. I was waiting on that for ages. Thank you.
Once you deliver all the items, you can go back to the settlement and talk to Yanli.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or did you deliver all of my remaining orders?
I think I did, unless I miscounted.
I had no idea. Here one day, gone the next. Thank you for that. You deserve some compensation.
Sadly, as far as we know, the only compensation she is going to give you is the dialogue itself, as you don't receive any practical reward after leaving the shop. We don't know if this is how it was meant to be or if it is a bug, but after all the traveling and exploration, it left us a bit disappointed. And that's it for today's video. What do you think of this Easter egg? Do you think it's a nice homage to Death Stranding? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to turn the notifications on so you don't miss any of our future updates. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in our next video.